St. Louis, Missouri. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Major League Baseball on the show is next. And now, Eddie Rosario. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now here it comes. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Now one down with the bases empty. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. One out, nobody on. Smoke toward the hole, right to him. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now, 2 away. So up steps Ozzie Albies. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. A 1-2-3 start to the afternoon for Adam Wainwright. So now here is Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Swinging a ground ball to third. He's got it. And there's one away. Now the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hard ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Roll. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Rosario able to track it down for the third. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Austin Riley. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Jorge Soler.
Fouled straight back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Ripped down the first base line. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Here's the first pitch. Yadier Molina is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Run at first following the error. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
So he sets him down swinging. Dylan Carlson becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. At the plate now, Edmundo Sosa as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Harrison Bader is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Dansby Swanson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle, heart of the plate early in the game?
It does, D-Roll. This is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
Max Fried stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1 home. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1, here it comes. Chases out of his own for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Braves. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
Leading up for St. Louis, the pitcher.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Inside.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. He's got it 1 away. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis 3rd. And that'll bring in Tommy Edman. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Hit back up the middle. Albies picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Freddie Freeman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate is Austin Riley. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 the count. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. To short, hit hard. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tyler O'Neill.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 down now. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. first pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Nolan Arenado touches them all, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 the count to Molina.
That's out 1-1.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
Number 3, Gillen.
First offering.
Carlson.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. We played 4. It's now. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi. Now at the plate here is Jorge Soler. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Adam Duvall is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Bounce to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And the toss goes to Wainwright at the bag for the out.
Now batting.
Next to dig in, Travis d'Arnaud. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
1-1 the count now. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away in the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Softly on a line to third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Next, it'll be Harrison Bader. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making it 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Adam Wainwright flew out last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they hold a 1. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Eddie Rosario. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And he falls behind, 0-2. Again, another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Molina has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Tommy Edman. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Here's another 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Paul Goldschmidt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill.
He swings and lines it to left.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. We'll see Freddie Freeman start things off when we return. We're through 6 full. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Braves nothing. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll start the 7th, and Dan is a shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. A 1-2 from Wainwright.
I got the count 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
A bouncer to the left side, and a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
1 ball.
That misses 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next, here is Jorge Soler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. A good bend on that one as it's fouled away. Strike 2. And it's 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Now to the plate, here is Adam Duvall. He grounded out last time up. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot, and it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Softly hit toward the hole. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for route number 3. 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney. Here's Nolan Arenado, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitter. Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Yadi Molina digging in now. It's off the third base bag. And there's his first base hit in this one. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far, and he fouls this one off. Molina aboard here at first with nobody out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
The 2-0 on the way. Popped up. Freeman has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike one to start the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's popped up. Here comes Soler, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Molina rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back at Busch Stadium right after this. Carlos Martinez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Jock Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Line drive, base hit to right. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
William Contreras will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Swinging a shot toward right center. Carlson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next, it'll be Freddie Freeman. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Comes set, the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there, base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Will Smith will come on now and pinch run here. Into the box, Ozzie Albies. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
Number 51, Will Smith.
So a 3-run shot to right center field as they jump ahead by 3.
Running at third, number 51, Will Smith.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition to have to score with only 6 outs to go.
Cody Whitley enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Stepping in now, Austin Riley, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here it comes. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. Bottom of ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tommy Edman at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Very weakly on the ground. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. His career line against Will Smith, 2 hits in 7 tries. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Tyler O'Neill is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tyler O'Neill goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Standing in now, Yadier Molina popped him up. Darno has a play, and that ends the inning. Set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Jorge Soler. First pitch on its way, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour, but it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here comes the 1-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler, and they take a 7-5 lead. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-World, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Pitch on the way. Ball even at 2-2. And the pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Another full count pitch home. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in once again is Dansby Swanson. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Last chance coming up here for the Redbirds. It's the Braves 7 and the Redbirds 5. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson, from the stretch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dylan Carlson is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Harrison Bader stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And it's fouled away. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Fouled off. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Another one sent foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Onto the lawn and gone. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Matty V, I don't know what this is. Hero, is this bad pitching or good hitting?
I think you have to credit both offenses today. They both came in with game plans. We walked around during batting practice. They were both super confident, and nobody was missing a barrel.
And that one yanked just foul. Jesse Chavez takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And he goes to second with it. And he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Braves get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Luke Jackson gets the W on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves.